Greetings and welcome to my channel. This is Sorcerer Tal. You can also find me on Facebook in the Sorcerers Guild. Today on Experimental Magic, we are going to be continuing with the potato golem that we have been working with in the past. It started with Cote de Fel, and then we did Odell, and we also did a Gourd golem experiment. At the end of that, if you've been paying attention to the Easter eggs, I took the seeds from the potatoes and put them into one of the gourds to combine that into a future project. And then there was another Easter egg with that short I put out a little while ago where I was going, Odell, as I was transferring the seeds from Odell that had been grown in one of the gourds from the Gourd Golem project into the seeds, which were then grown into these plants here. Of course, Gordon is going to be supervising what is going on today. Gordon is the result of the Gourd Golem experiment itself. If you'll recall those videos, just a little while ago, a couple of years. Anyways, we are now going to continue this experimentation by combining another project, the Servitor Minion project. Most of the tanks have dried out right now. When I add water to them, they have come back to life. I've added water to the main one, but this smaller one is now going to be taking on a new role as the planter to grow the seeds from the Odell potato golem up into a larger portion of hopefully small potatoes that will be used in the next step of the potato golem project. Okay, so this is where we are now. We are going to take these plants here and begin growing them in this small tank here, hopefully encouraging it to grow a lot of small seeds. I'll probably have to drill some holes in the bottom, but we're not going to do that yet. We're just going to see how it goes. But if it gets too wet, I will have to drill some holes in the bottom of the tank. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Odell, I'm singing Odell, I'm calling Odell, I'm singing Odell. Odell, I'm singing 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 Odell, I'm calling Odell, I'm singing Odell, 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 I'm singing Odell, Odell, I'm singing Odell, I'm singing Odell, I'm singing Odell, I'm calling Odell, I'm singing Odell, 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 I'm singing Odell, I'm calling Odell, 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 I'm calling Odell. Okay, so now that we have done that, I am going to go ahead and grow these potatoes in the Servitor Minion tank, adding a little bit of dirt as they grow up over time, and of course watering them a bit. Like I said, I may have to punch some holes in the bottom, but they will be growing, and during that time they'll be making much more small potatoes, hopefully, because there's not enough room for them to grow large ones. And we're doing that on purpose because the next part of the project will be using a very large amount of small seed potatoes that were grown into this tank to create a network. Okay, so anyways, that will be it for this episode. Thank you once again for joining us. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please take the opportunity to do so now. And don't forget to join us on Saturday, where we'll be discussing Sorcerer's Shadow Volume 2, continuing with the first essay. And in the meantime, later this week before then, I should be having another episode on Akum. So, looking forward to that. Anyways, that will be it for this episode. Thank you once again for joining us. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please take the opportunity to do so now. Until next time, bright blessings and an interesting fate. This has been Sorcerer Tal.